MLB of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's game one of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And we are underway from Fenway is the first 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Strasburg on 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on. Miss for the first out.
Shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 7 is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, second baseman D. Gordon.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting Ryan Zimmerman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup. Gets him out in front. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now from the stretch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Number 7 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he was looking for a fastball. Far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. The catcher, Salvador Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Nori Aoki. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher,
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Troy Tulowitzki goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another.
Now batting, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Springer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Quintana's ready. First pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Scorched to third. Moustakas is there. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now, number 7. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a snap move over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. At the plate, Wilson Contreras flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Nori.
Nori Aoki. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 15.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a snap throw to first. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Aoki. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia onto the grass, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he's back into second here safely. Ready once again, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Chris Hatcher will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Fielder Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Throw over to the bag. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another chance? Number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Jake Lamb will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 96, Jake Lamb.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
13.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So coming to the plate,
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with two quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nori Aoki. Two base hits, both singles to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A wave and a miss. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Wieters will try for three. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Kevin Kiermaier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Kiermaier.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 0-2 home. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pat Neshek Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Stevens. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Game 2 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next.
Second baseman, V. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Center fielder Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 7.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki. Top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here it comes.
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's Matt Kemp now. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out. There for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for
G. Gordon.
first offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring. Position where he can get.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Bumgarner sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner. For a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's a look over to first. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A.J. Ramos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off to second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kemp. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again. Mike Trout, third trip to the plate for Mark Melanson, is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, number 7. Comes in 1 for 2 with that double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, he fouls off that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double.
Now
Into
batting,
the box,
D.
Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder Nelson
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80%.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Chris Davis.
Number 19, Chris Davis.